Have you ever been in a place where something just didn't feel right? But then one kind person showed up and everything changed? Sometimes one act of goodness can shine in the middle of a dark situation. Well, howdy, and welcome to Tuesday's edition of Today's Bread. And we're talking about the consequences of immorality. And today we're focusing on welcomed hospitality. Now, our scriptures are Judges chapter 19, verses 16 through 21. And yesterday we left off with the Levite and his group sitting in the city square in Gilboa, waiting and hoping someone would invite them in. But no one did. And in that culture, that was a big deal. Hospitality wasn't optional, it was expected. Then suddenly, an older man shows up. But here's what's interesting. He's not even from that city. He's from Ephraim, just passing through, living there temporarily. And yet, he's the one who steps up. That tells us something right away. Not everyone who should do right will. But thank God there are still people who will and do. The old man sees them and asks, "Where are you going?" The Levite explains, "We've got everything we need. We're not looking for handouts. We just need a place to stay." And I love that. He wasn't trying to be a burden, just looking for some shelter. The old man immediately responds, "Peace be with you. Come stay with me." But then he adds something very important. Don't spend the night in the square. In other words, he knew something wasn't right about that place. So he brings them into his home. He feeds their donkeys, gives them water to wash their feet, and they sit down to eat together. This is what true hospitality looks like: meeting needs, offering peace, and creating a place of safety. And here's the takeaway for us. Even in a culture that's drifting, and we are, even when others fail to do what's right, many do, God still has people who will stand up and do the right thing. I pray you're one. And sometimes we're called to be that person, to open our hearts, to extend kindness, to be the light in the dark place. So thank you for joining us today. And I want to encourage you, come be a part of God's family. Now, the prayer focus for America is that we would pray that God would raise up bold voices for truth in media, education, and government. And remember, Jesus is coming back soon. Tuesday's blessing, here it is. I bless you with the gift of peace. Peace in your mind, peace in your heart, the peace of the Lord Jesus. Now may today's bread strengthen your walk with Jesus, the bread of life.